In this week's Bleach, Mayuri's got a plan to kill Lefty.
Who are you wearing today? Oh, look, it's your own blood.
Bleach, Chapter 641, Baby Hold Your Hand 4 picks up with Nemu handing Mayuri a medicine patch which was her original intent of showing up in the fight.
Ooh, I wonder what this does. Oh, I'm gay now.
He injects the medicine to regrow his arm, but tells Nemu she knew this whole time he forgot to bring his medicine.
And I said no. You know, like a liar.
He notices how well she keeps an eye on him and considers it to be kinda creepy.
You thought this was where I was gonna get serious?
Mayuri proceeds to jump off the building and enhance his Quincy flying ability.
Enhance.
Lefty starts shooting arrows, which Mayuri cleanly dodges, but it looks like Lefty brought some help.
There's 2 of them.
Actually, there's 3, and they all open fire.
Let's rock!
Mayuri calls Nemu and tells her he plans on evading Lefty's attacks while covering the area in a super concentrated narcotic. He hopes to render Lefty's body and arrows useless.
Really think you can do all that bullshit you just said?
Nemu's mission is to find a stray arrow and inject it with a nerve-freezing agent. This will paralyze all organs the nerves are attached to.
You must do this.
Fuck off, you do it.
Mayuri then lists off all the effects the drug will have, including freezing Lefty's blood flow, which will kill him. All of this is being yelled at to Nemu.
Oh, my freaking ears!
She finds an arrow that still has nerves attached and injects the freezing agent.
You gotta bring Neil down in a stabbing motion.
The agent makes its way back to a Lefty clone, and we start to see the effects on each of them.
We're freezing our asses off over here!
It seems to get to the original Lefty, and Mayuri declares victory.
I win.
What do you mean you win?
But Lefty slices off the finger before it can spread. He says Mayuri will have to do better than that.
Oh, snap!
Mayuri notices how he kinda sounded like Zaraki there and realizes he can absorb information from anything his nerves touch, meaning Lefty's nerves have evolved to the level of Zaraki.
Great. I'll go shoot myself for bringing this up.
Mayuri yells at Nemu to fall back, but one of the clones unwraps itself from the freezing agent. They're using the power of his demon womb Bankai.
I am a professional fucking thief.
It looks like Mayuri is about to be attacked, and Nemu rushes to save him.
Look out behind you, lady! It's the blob! I'll save you!
Good chapter this week with a decent cliffhanger. It's clear last week I mistook Mayuri's arrogance towards Nemu as being mean, but really it's just his way of showing that he cares. This was made evident in this chapter in the beginning when he makes a snide comment after she gives him the medicine. He says it like a prick, but behind that he's grateful she's there to help him out. And he's got her thoroughly involved in this fight now. But what would Nemu do if he didn't want her to help him?
I would call you a fucking asshole to your face.
The tactics Mayuri used to try and kill Lefty this week were pretty cool. It's kind of funny to see how each week he thinks of something and it just backfires. He's like the coyote and Lefty's the roadrunner. Every plan to kill him just fails horribly. The freezing agent was a neat idea, but now we learn that Lefty absorbs information from what he touches. So knowing he's on par with Zaraki is like a nightmare. At this point, I have no clue how Lefty can be beaten. He'd have to be disintegrated down to the very last particle. Can Mayuri pull that off if he's not dead by next week?
I'm a brave boy.
Not a brave enough boy for this!
So I'll give this chapter an 8 out of 10. We saw the true relationship between Mayuri and Nemu. The freezing agent medicine was a cool concept to kill Lefty, but his absorbing power rendered it useless, and it could mean the end of Mayuri. For my question of the week, is it possible to kill Lefty at this point? Seems like Mayuri's bag of tricks may be empty at this point, and I doubt Nemu can kill him. Favorite comments always featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. Alright, that does it for me. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys next week for Nemu's Attack. Peace.